happens. You give them a little bit of knowledge and they turn on you. Yes. Anyhow, I want to quickly, before I bring up our salutatorian and valedictorian, give another shout out first to the support network who brought these people through this journey of their education here. And so all the families, the friends, please give yourselves a round of applause again, because this is no doubt a challenge for anyone to undertake. And so for all of our students who are here today, it really represents quite an accomplishment. As you've heard from the other program directors, our program demands a lot of people, both in terms of their intellect, in terms of their time, and their commitment. And this is a potent blend of elements that really can pay huge dividends when they step out into the marketplace and begin to compete against other like-minded individuals. So we hope our students in the sort of cauldron that is this college experience come out hardened and ready to do battle against the horde of other artistic people out there, so that you can show them your amazing gifts and your vision as well. In one other quick note before I also do the duty here, I want to also acknowledge something that Dan said as well. This particular event falls on an interesting day after a visionary individual passed on. And Steve Jobs, I think the quote you gave earlier is definitely one that rings very true to me. I've said this to students from orientation onward, which is, if you find someone who loves what they do for their living, you'll find someone who never works a day in their life. And I've always believed that to be true, and I think these individuals find that to be true as well. And I see, like you said, their work is really just always getting better and better. And I've watched you all develop your skills from your time here, and also bond together as a group of people, sharing your insights with each other and improving your work collectively. But you know, there was a myriad number of quotes from Steve Jobs that were floating around, and one of the ones that caught my attention was that he said, the people who are crazy enough to believe they can change the world are the people who do change the world. And I think you all have a responsibility now, with the tools that we've given you or helped you develop, to go out there and change the world. And you're just crazy enough to do it. I know, I've had you in class. So I really believe in you all, and I already know, again, you're going to go and do great things. So without further ado, let's bring up the salutatorian. This is a gentleman who has, without a doubt, really applied himself very aggressively here, and as a result, he's already stepping into a job I'm envious of. Let me also have a little pun with his name for a minute, which is, can somebody please get smart? John Smart. Michael Tambunada. Josh Oliveri Nelson. All right, Isaac Olson. All right, Cody Polega. Eric Shirado. And last but not least, John Carvel Smart. One more time, let's give it up for Class 89.
So now the step is complete. You're ready to take the next one. But I really think that when you get out there and you get your first job, compared to what you've just been through, it's going to seem like a breeze. School was tougher than you thought. You were immersed in it at the time, and I know a number of you had challenges and hardships, but now when you get out there and start working, you'll be amazed how this ceremony in the future, look back. And, you know, I advise you, keep this graduation program. Someday in the future, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to be moving and fall out of something, and you'll pick it up and you'll look at an edge, and the face will be there, and some of the good times will come back. I still have mine, but it's chiseled, not printed. I do remember my friends, as you will always remember yours. And each class, by the way, your class 89, each class has its own saying, which is on the back of this program. Another reason why to always keep it with you. And it says by Jonathan Swift, vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. Congratulations, good luck, and now, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I pronounce you Expression Graduate!